Here is the recording of the Unit 2 test. Question 1. What signifies the period known as prehistory? Language was fully evolved. Writing was very elementary. There was no form of writing. Records were hidden away. Question 2. What signifies the period known as history? There are written records. It is a much longer period than prehistory. It started 2 million years ago. It started 2 centuries ago. Question number 3. Why did towns need to be located near water to succeed? Water attracted more people. Establishing towns near water allowed for irrigation of crops. Water provided protection from warfare. Nearby water allowed towns to be closed to the marketplace. Question 4. Which is true about the development of farming in Sumer? Farmers relied mostly on rainfall to water large crops. Labor was plentiful, so farmers could hire plenty of help. Women first learned to save seeds from grains and sow them for the next harvest. The land in Sumer was barren before the Sumerians fertilized it. Question 5. How did early humans survive their harsh environments? They built walls around their homes for protection. They lived in caves and rock shelters. They built homes out of wood. They built homes out of stone. Question 6. Why did early farmers use slash and burn agriculture? To get rid of pests? To get rid of old crops? To keep the soil fertile? To keep undergrowth from drying out the earth? Question 7. Why did farming develop between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers? Because it is a fertile floodplain? Because it is a marshy swamp? Because small stones were mixed in the soil? Because palm trees grew along the riverbanks? Question 8. Which are essential in building a new civilization? Select 3. A surplus of food, many people living permanently together in one place, such as a city, different jobs for different workers, an area free from warfare. Question 9. Which best describes a nomadic life? Wandering from place to place, following herds and growing seasons, moving from one place to another seeking jobs, migrating from one part of the world to another, traveling in hunting groups to bring food back to one's family. Question 10. Which describes domestication? Developing clearly defined family roles, living in farming villages, raising crops for use in the home, taming animals for human use. Number 11. Which statements are true about the agricultural revolution? Select 2. It began when people first deliberately planted seeds. It gave people a steady food supply for the first time. It occurred suddenly in Mesopotamia. It spread slowly from Sumer to the rest of the world as people learned about it. Which statements are accurate descriptions of hunter-gatherers? Select 2. They meet some of their needs by killing animals. They keep herds of animals. Their food supply is more reliable than that of farmers. They search for wild plants. Again, you'll select 2. Which body of water is located by number 7? So here's number 7. Okay. Is that the Tigris River, the Euphrates River, the Nile River, or the Persian Gulf? Don't forget, you've got your book with a map in it. What is indicated by number 9 between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers? See the map in question number 13. Okay, so number 9 is right here, and that's between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. What is that? Is it the Zagros Mountains? Is it Mesopotamia? Is it land that was once part of the Persian Gulf? Or is it the Arabian Desert? And then the last question, 15, which descriptions are true about a civilization? 4 of these are correct. Okay, so about a civilization. Well-developed cities grew with large numbers of people living close together. People do different jobs, such as individual craftsmen producing goods to sell. Trade diminishes as more people make a wider variety of goods. People work on large organized projects, such as a levee. A few people produce enough food for everyone. Family life is centered on the production of crops. So 4 of these are correct about civilization. Don't forget to submit the quiz. That's the reading of the Unit 2 test.